Welcome friends to another episode of Wesley's Cooking Den. Today I'm going to be making a very simple midweek dinner. It's chicken with mushroom and spinach. For this you're going to need 200 grams of diced chicken, a punnet of mushrooms, 50 grams of spinach, whole leaf spinach. You would need some fresh cream. You'd need 1 chopped onion, 2 chopped garlic, some Italian dried herbs, salt and pepper to taste, and a vegetable stock cube. Also, you will need 2 teaspoons of butter, which I already put in my frying pan. Our chicken is browning quite evenly, and you don't want to overcook this, otherwise it would lose its flavor. And I have turned my heat down, and whilst that is still on the stove, I will be chopping in 1 onion. Now, you don't want your onion too fine, neither do you want it too big, so just simple chopping. And you put this in. At the same time you do that with the garlic as well. The garlic, you really want to mince it so it gets into the chicken. If you leave garlic whole, it will not really release the flavor. So I'm going to turn up my heat a bit and give this a nice mix. To this I am putting my dried herbs, salt and pepper, Now this is a very quick meal, and you want to cook all the elements together so that all the flavors can combine quite nicely, and also it's saving up on the dishes, on the washing up later on. So I put in my mushrooms, and I'm putting in 1 stock cube. Now, you don't want to put any water in this just yet, because the mushrooms are going to melt, and as they melt, they would bring out a lot of water. So you just want to stir that in well. And you let that cook until the mushrooms are soft. Now my chicken has been cooking for about 7 minutes, and to this I've added in our spinach. The mushrooms has cooked and has taken out a lot of water, has come out of the mushrooms, and water will come out of the spinach as well. So I'm just going to close this and just let this cook for at least 2 to 3 minutes. I just want the spinach just to melt a bit. Spinach has been cooking for about 3 minutes and it has wilted. So I'm just going to stir that in. So the spinach is healthy, and it's good for you, but I also like it for the aesthetic and the color that it brings to the food, to the dish. Now to this, I'm just pouring in single cream. Now you need to turn your heat down a bit because you don't want your cream to get too thick too quickly. And to this, I'll just be putting in some grated cheese. And I am going to let this simmer now on low heat for about 5 minutes. My chicken is cooked. Now my chicken has cooked and my sauce has thickened, and to this I've added cooked spaghetti, and I will plate this up. It's a very quick and simple midweek dinner, as you can see. And there you have it. Chicken with pasta